Okay, Emma, this is a beautiful Saturday morning. Melissa and I just go for a walk down the hill. So there's obviously the bay. You've got the start of the Tasman National Park over there. It's just the main bay. I don't know, I guess what it is. There's the port area down there. And this is Nelson City. From the hills. This is from the Atawaia Hill. So you've got in the middle, that's right, where's my finger? Right there, that's the cathedral in the middle of it. And this bit here, where's my thumb? Oops. That there, that big block above my finger, which will focus again, that's, I'm pretty sure that's Nelson College. So this area, oops, over here is East Nelson. That's kind of where you want to be. Behind the cathedral, which is there, up to the Nelson College and where you want to go to school, all this area around here. That's kind of where you want to be. Alright, so that is the view, I'll zoom in a little bit more, of Nelson and the cathedral and East Nelson. That's kind of where you want to be. Alright, I'll film more later. Listen, I've just come across this looking down into a garden centre which is down there. It looks pretty amazing. All the lovely shrubs. Thought you'd like to have a look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Going for a walk. Aren't we, Dale? Lovely homes around here. We're just going for a bit of a walk down the hill. So Emma, we've got there's lovely Melissa walking down the street. We've got the autumn colours coming out here, starting to turn, and through there is the port. Nelson. And onwards we go with the walk. We're on the flat now, and we're just walking along, and I just found this interesting little Dutch windmill thing. Bit weird. Anyway. Yeah. So this is the little thing, and this is it's called Founders Heritage Park apparently. I've never even heard of this place, but it looks quite nice. Yeah, it's just a nice little place to wander around. Any kind of old architecture is quite unique in New Zealand, isn't it, Melissa? Because we don't really have much old stuff. Like you wander around Europe and it's all incredibly, everywhere you go is old stuff. No. But there's lots of other beautiful stuff. Like we've got the great outdoors, like you do in Vivio, I guess. Notice that the colours are changing again. And yeah, it's just a sedate Saturday morning. The middle of town would have the market, wouldn't it, Melissa? It would be going off.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Emma. Now, this is Kelly's brother, Jamie. And Jamie is a property valuer. Yeah, and your contacts in the property industry in Nelson would be?
Well, I tried the rent shop, but I think the best way to do it would probably be to send your requirements to my email. So it's Jamie, Jaimie, @barbervaluation.co.nz. Send it to me and I'll forward it to the people I know at the rent shop, and then they'll have your contact details and they'll go from there. I think that's probably the best way to introduce. You know?
Yeah, so you think it would help coming from a introduction from a local?
Yeah. So they know, hey, we're going to look after Jamie's people.
Yeah. So you do property valuations around town, do you?
Yeah. So I don't do rental valuation, rental sort of work, but I deal with property managers and real estate agents quite a bit. So.
Not a bad contact then, Emma. Not a bad contact. Yeah. Fantastic. And these are two ones. Yes. Okay. Right. Thank you, mate. I'll give you a bit more details about Emma and Pierre off camera.
All right. Sounds good.
See ya.
Okay. Cheers.
I never went up there as a kid.
Mount Arthur's the tallest one in the range over there.
It's about 1700.
Okay, so this is an area called Tahuna Nui. Yesterday we came down by the beach, which is back that way, and now we're just on our way through towards Stoke or Richmond, Cal.
Both Stoke and Richmond. We'll bypass Stoke on the motorway, and then we'll kind of bypass Richmond as well, but we'll just go past the edge of it.
Yeah.
But just up here is Tahunanui School. I think all the schools around here are pretty good. But
that's the dental centre over there.
if you wanted to live by the beach, this is not a bad sort of suburb. You can be on the hill or on the flat, and here's the school just up here. And
Whereabouts is it, on the left or the right?
On the right.
Oh, the right, Tahunanui School.
And then Toswell Road on the left goes up to the hill, so there's a lot of houses up there. That's the way to
Did we
Stoke.
not have a wheelbarrow?
Stoke
And,
go
we were
that
short
way.
a couple
Richmond.
of times, and they were like
This
really
way.
nice.
Richmond
kind
this
of
way,
lent us
or the
stuff.
bypass, and then just up
Told us
here you can
to
turn
go
right
here or to
and you go to the airport.
You know what
So
I mean?
it's
Just
pretty
really
close.
cups of tea
Jump
on the
across the
side.
lane.
They're really nice. So we try and
Yeah, so the
not
airport's
all
just
the
down
time, but we pop in maybe
Maybe
once a year. Motorway or
So we're still driving down towards Richmond. We've been driving
Sorry.
for 5 minutes down here, and we're still.
so Richmond is
Richmond's
kind of-
actually over there,
yeah, end of it.
and it's in there actually. We're going to go down past it, and then we'll go in because Kelly and Russ have got a property here. Not for rent, sorry. Okay, so now we're in Richmond, and Richmond's actually town's that way. This is a very busy intersection for Nelson standards, isn't it, Kelly?
It's a bit of a choker, actually.
Bit of a choker. And you go further that way, and you turn right to go over into Motueka and into Mapua, which we're going to be doing later on. We're just going to go and have a look at Kelly and Russ's rental property at the moment. Anyway, that is where Richmond town is up there. So you can see where we are.
Hang on,
That's the-
sorry mate, I've got to go back up the street.
Here we go. Whoop. Oh, didn't get that because it was out of. I've had it on Zoom instead. Okay, now we've driven along and we're going to go to Ruby Bay, Mapua. We're going down here.
Beautiful little seaside hamlet, which is got a motor camp and shops, and
Used to be at Nudist Beach, didn't it?
it was back in the day. It used to be clothes optional, which was pretty
Pretty rank.
pretty weird for New Zealand back in the day. Good cycleways around here. In fact, the cycleway from Nelson, which goes from Nelson all the way to Kaiteri, passes through here. They've got a little ferry that ferries the cyclists across, which operates all day during the every hour or every half an hour, whenever it's needed. It's a really popular place. There's a lot of kind of alternative people here. There's a good school here. It's just such a stunningly beautiful hamlet in the middle of the bay, and you're surrounded by the mountains on both sides.
So how long has it taken us to drive from Nelson, from your house, to get
You
here?
wouldn't be wanting to commute to Nelson for work every day. That would be hard work. It's probably like 45 minutes, and a lot of people do that. I think the traffic, you might as well live in Auckland, you know. It's like, there's a big thing in New Zealand to look at 10 and 20 minute neighbourhoods where, you can get wherever you need to get in 10 or 20 minutes. So we're going to come down the hill, down to the seaside again, and then
goats kind of on those tops.
we'll head into
So we're going to go up
the port of
so we're gonna go
Mapua.
Richmond, we're gonna go up Falcon.
and there's quite a few little cafes and things down here, shops and
Rightio, more to come.
Motorway that we came up on. You used to have to wind your way
Okay, now we're coming in to turn right to go down to Mapua.
with half the world.
It's only 3 or 4 cars going, come on.
Maybe
And then
there's
you
a
can go
market
to
on here.
Motueka that way, the left. lots of little restaurants and that just down on the wharf. It's beautiful. There's Kelly. Coming for lunch, son? Beautiful. Here we go. This is a little bit of Mapua. There you go. It's a very New Zealand saying, isn't it? So here we go, this is a nice place for lunch. They're coming for lunch, Emma. Kelly and Melissa just there by the water. And this is what it's like inside. Very nice. Melissa's got her table down there by the window. It's beautiful. It is a lovely area. I think you'd enjoy it. Very social. It's a small little place though, I've got to say. It's very small. Table's ready, guys. Kelly, table's ready. Let's go, mate. Let's go.
That's Rabbit Island over there. I used to swim across there with Zach.
I know. It's
When
really
the water was
like,
going like that.
the
Like, so you
tidal,
start.
like in
If it's going-
This is, sorry, I just kind of say, like behind here, all the way we were driving, the Richmond is a massive estuary. Yes. And this is how it gets in and out. So there's a huge volume of water that has to get in and out. So and this is here that way. So hence there's such a tidal flow. This is this giant.
Being ended up as salesperson of the year in 2010 or 11.
Oh really? You reckon?
So I told him I don't think anyone from my team could ever get the New Zealand prize. Kind of thing. He said, no, you know, you guys have had a good year. There's a couple of people in the team who could. I just dismissed it. And when it was me, I was like, oh, just before the announcement.
Because I remember
Yum.
Zachary
Snapper.
when she had shit, see she would have only been like near 48 or something.
So Emma, over there, that's a little bike ferry there. There's a track that goes from Nelson over there.
Nelson to the
Yeah. And then you just hop on that and can go over to Mapua.
on this side, and you can go all the way to Kaiteri if you really want to.
Yeah. Lovely. And that's the open ocean out there. And it is chilly. Believe me. fast the estuary, tide's coming in and
It's
we're
called
going.
Monaco.
Eh?
It's called Monaco. People call it Monaco.
The area over
It's
there.
named and spelt like Monaco, but everyone calls it Monaco.
Okay.
It's like a odd little quirky Nelsonian thing. Monaco. If you
Right.
say Monaco, people think
Oh,
Europe. But if you say Monaco, they know that you're talking about this. There's no R in it, in the spelling of the name. Odd.
Anyway, there's a bike track the whole way along, a running track, and
Yeah, look, if you want to live by the sea, you can't get any closer than that. Just across the
oh yeah, look at that.
Monaco. Right by the airport too. Literally. And the gap there is where the airport ends. The runway.
Right, yeah, there you go. That's it. There's Tahuna Beach again down there at high tide.
Hawlashore Island.
Hawlashore, is it Hawlashore Island in the
That's
middle?
what it's called. And Five Ship Rock.
Hawlashore Island there,
Five Ship Rock.
and Five Shore Rock in front of it. And it's a nice drive around the bay. Around the, what do they call it? The bay, the parade?
Rocks Road.
Rocks Road. Yeah, and nice houses on the hill. And the glistening water.
A lot of people just swim in the sea just off here. There's people back there just swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, very nice. There's Tahuna Beach again, you can see that through there. And now we're out of that, we're back to the sailing again.
Back out towards the port.
Yeah. Rightio.
Another regatta.
That's about all of Nelson that we've got to show you. See you later. Anything else to say, Kelly?
Oh, that's about it.
Rightio. Catch ya.
Yeah. So those two yachts tethered to each other must be the race headquarters for the yachting.
It's like a. Have you ever been?
Oh, this is the famous restaurant, Emma, you got to go here when you come here. This is the Boat Shed Cafe. It's pretty nice. Nice place.
The Harbour Lights is on the other side. I don't think that's
Harbour
operating
Light
anymore.
Cafe.
Have you been there, Mark?
We have
I don't know. And this is where we went for dinner last night.
Nam.
We went to the Thai place upstairs and there. Is it the boathouse?
That's the boat.
No, the boathouse. No, it's around the corner.
And then Nam is,
Naman's in
There.
there. In there. That's right.
and then the yacht club's
And I
here.
showed you some photos. Whoops, this is a bit out of focus. I showed you some photos in there.